how Obi is planning to sack Tinubu come 2027. And there are two hurdles he must cross. There are two. What are the two hurdles that Peter Obi must cross if he wants to sack Tinubu in 2027? The Obi presidency is what many people are anticipating. Everybody knows that Obi will contest against the incumbent in 2027, but not everybody can beat his or her chest to guess the platform he will contest on, the kind of platform he's going to contest on. Many people have seen Obi moving from one part of the country to donating cash and foodstuffs to the displaced people, drilling boreholes, sympathizing with the bereaved, awarding scholarships, and visiting emergency areas. Many of his critics who view these visits and gestures, especially in the north, think that he's on track to get more votes, considering that he did not get enough votes in the north region or northern region. Many people, especially his critics, are also saying that his presence in the media is also to activate his 2027 ambition and also makes sure he remains relevant ahead of 2027. Since Obi lost the 2023 election to the incumbent, according to the results announced by INEC, he has been a thorn in the flesh of the APC, PDP, and leaders Labour Party, which are Apapa and Abure, who view that Obi and Obedience big threat to their position in the Labour Party. Last month, in preparation for his 2027 presidency, Obi visited many political juggernauts in the north, who many political watchers see as major deciders in the PDP should he return to the party ahead of 2027. Notable among them are Atiku Abubakar, Bukola Saraki, Sule Lamido, and major political heavyweights from the north, which many believe can activate their political structure to give Obi the ticket of the PDP if he returns and sack the incumbents from the villa in the next election. According to an insider, there is an agreement between Obi and the northern politicians that he will only administer for only one tenure and then hand over to the north to complete the 8 years of the south. If Obi decides to run against the incumbents, a lot of people are likely to die for their votes. Many people have vowed that what happened in 2023 will not repeat itself, else there will be a major and heavy revolution should the election be rigged, considering the reservation many people have about the living condition of the country. Secondly, many people have also accepted this government as their own. Many people still believe that this is an illegitimate government, and so no matter what the government tries to achieve, people don't even rejoice with them, quick to ridicule them when the situation is more tense. Thirdly, there is the belief that Obi may move to the PDP should Atiku Abubakar collapse the structure for him. But if he wins, he is not like to get the support of the North if he tries to seek a second term. He may not likely get the support of the North if he refuses to administer for one term. If he wins, the North may stubbornly support the incumbents because bringing a new southerner from another 8 years may jeopardize their calculation. If Peter Obi stays back to the contest in the Labour Party for the next election, he may likely have friction or running battle with the Abure Apapa-led executive, and this may hurt his chances. Lastly, if he moves to the PDP, he may face serious opposition from the former governor of Rivers State and the current minister of the FCT, Yeson Wike, who has pledged to full allegiance to the incumbent president, to support his re-election and work very hard to install a very candidate in the PDP. So the president will have a smooth ride. So this is chance of Peter Obi in 2023 for Peter Obi to win in 2027 election. He must have a very, very, very strong voice from the north, because the south is already in his pocket, but a good outing from the north will give him an upper hand. Even the elections riggers, we have less opportunity. We need the right people that are in tandem with reality on the ground. If the right person comes from the north, I don't even mind supporting him or her. All I want and all the citizens are clamoring for is basic necessity of life and dividends of democracy, an enabling environment for all citizens. This is what I want, and this is what people need. Okay, somebody speaking from this opinion. Do you really think so? That a wicked is already is going to work against him if he decides to join PDP? Well, you can argue with your keyboard, but one thing you cannot argue with is hunger and the hardship you are going through, especially those who are still going through hunger and hardship and insecurity. Oh, hey, it was for you. Come here. Round your mouth, do ya 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 ya. All these people that have been mentioned, they don't experience what you are experiencing, so you can continue to be deceiving yourselves. The South is already in Peter Obi's pocket. What a good and clever strategy, but a single one joker destroyed thousands of cars. I remember how the Dubai Songota and the other strategies turned into tragedy with just single and simple technique from the cute game masters without making noise in the past general elections. The rest are the story for another day. This is one of the Agbados. They love this suffering. Yeah. They are enjoying it. When you see anybody from the south, especially south, if they say they are suffering, I mean, don't take them serious. That's it. Don't take them serious. The only best way for Peter Obi to achieve his dream is when Atiku step down for him. But if not, he just fetching water into the basket. Of course, let him fetch water into his basket now. Then your suffering continues. Can that ever happen when khaki boys hegemonic, autocratic, atrocious document called Constitution, which authorizes incumbent president to appoint an electoral umpire in a contest he could participate in, is maintained? The Tinubu win election is snatch is and has tasted the presidency with nothing to show for, not sack but removed him. Can that ever happen? I don't even know how these our politicians and some foolish writers will be making Nigerians to lose focus, and they continue to keep us to discuss ethnicity and religion instead of focusing on good governance. How many of us here ranting is sure that he or she will be alive by 2027? You people should leave Obi alone. I think we should be praying and demanding from Tinubu to offer us good and quality leadership that will take away this hardship and poverty that this country is passing through. How can you be praying on something that is illegitimate? Okay. Yes, but the Bible said pray for your enemy. Ngige did not even win election in Anambra State, but he came in and did very well before Obi regained his mandate from him. Or do you think we should pray against him when you know that it will also affect all of us? So my brother, I don't think it is bad to pray for Tinubu. Thank you for your opinion. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.